Welcome in game number 2, the Utah Top 50 next. Dane Stewart here with you. We got the Grand Rapids Golds wearing the black unis tonight, taking on the Birmingham Squadron in the whites. Is the gold looking inside here early. A little dribble there by Harrison. Oh, nice find inside. How about that take by Beckham Bales, young man out of Cyprus, able to get the gold on the scoreboard here early. Want to let you know the clock you see on your screen, unofficial. At times we'll stop it early, start it late, that sort of a thing to keep it trued up as that take just wouldn't go down there for Blake Chand out of Murray. A long three on the way and drilled. Blackham Bales with a nice start to the game. 5-0 spurt for the young man out of Cyprus. Drive here from Dang Dang. Nice answer there for the young man out of Judge. Here's a player I'm excited to see. Bennett Atwood wearing 41. They've got him listed as an 8th grader on our roster, which I can't wait. That three from Makar wouldn't go. Of course, Makar, a familiar name, is covered family last year. That corner three able to be drilled. That might have been, I think, Nash Hinckley, I believe. Tied up at 5. Makar. Just sent up. Here's Olivo. That one tapped out. Oh, those feet just kept in. That was close by Dang into the paint. Ooh, tough finish, just rims off. Nice take there by Dang, though. Makar works to the corner. Oh, nice little fake there. Pull up, won't go. Offensive board, gives it right back. Here's Bales inside. That second chance wouldn't go. And the rebound cleared here by Dang. Here's Dang. Three on the way. That off the mark. Tapped out. Olivo with it. Creates a little bit of space. Well, that's a nice job of being physical without fouling there by Andre Olivo. Young man out of Juan Diego. Oh, how about the hesitation? Dang with the rejection. Kept here. Oh, and that pass broken up. Good hands out of the air there by Chand. Other way, Dang. Drawing the contact here as he'll head to the line. That free throw good. Of course, 1 for 2 tonight, unless we're in the final 2 minutes. Sent out. Bales working near side. Here's Atwood. He'll pull for 3. Bennett Atwood, that off the mark. Kept in. A couple of attempts at the save there, but just ran out of real estate. It'll head back to the gold, to the Squadron. Our bad. Of course, got one more game tonight as our triple header here from the Lifetime Activity Center at Salt Lake Community College. Game 1 was fantastic. Had a game winner just inside of 3 seconds to go. This shot straight away, 3. Dialed up and hit from Chand. Boy, what a start here for the Squadron. 12-5 out of the gates. And drive here from Jackson, able to get the finish near the rim. Caden Jackson, young man out of Olympus, with a solid take. High screen from Dang. This is Nash Hinckley. Dang in the paint, was looking to the corner there, deflected out. Substitutions as it'll still be Squadron basketball. There's Wyatt Crane. Now McQueeston, he'll pull up. That is a long two. Jackson McQueeston out of Timpanogos with a nice J. Anderson with a good response there. Young man out of PG. Three on the way. That one won't go. Battle for the board taken by McCarr. Sent ahead. Oh, it got in a tough area there. Works out. McCarr trying to back down this defense. Little right-hand floater won't go. Offensive board keeps it here. Three on the way. Too strong. And a loose ball foul here. Going to give it back to the Squadron. Jordan Harrison coming back on the floor here. Harrison out of Ben Lomond High School. Awesome to see the resurgence of Ben Lomond sports. Football team had a great year this year. Basketball's been strong the last couple. Doing a good job. Have great facilities there. And nice to see that program getting traction again. Here comes Harrison. He'll hand off. This is Jackson. Caleb in the paint, works out. Three on the way. That shot rimmed out. And the rebound secured by the Squadron. That was Owen Wiles with it. Ooh, that's a good idea. Trying to get that ball baseline, but just a little too hot for Crane to handle. Anderson trying to utilize that high screen. He'll pull. That shot won't go. McQueeston looking up the floor in the corner. Extra pass straight away. Three from Dodge. No. Offensive board here. Squadron moving this ball around. McQueeston's three is short. Another offensive rebound. Sent to the corner. That would have been a long two. Traveled with it. Saw those feet move from Vinberg. They'll give it up. Anderson, what a drive, but left that off the front of the rim. Well, that's a heck of a take. A little space there from the corner, won't go. Dang, able to get that back into the paint, but can't get a shot away, and now it's the Gold coming away with it. Leading the way. Here's Bales. Harrison, no. And that one out. It'll stay here with the Gold. Caden Jackson coming off that screen into the paint. Short. He goes to the floor. Thought maybe could have had a call there. We do not. Other end. Looking backside. In a month, we'll get that call. And then, boy, tripped up on the other end. Gold on the run out. Dang retreating. And that's a nice finish by Caden Jackson. You hear those footsteps of Dang coming. You know his length. You better get that up quickly. And he does. Here is Dang. Nice defense. Dang continue to back down. He'll work to the corner. Open three. And hits it. Nice three there from Vinberg. Oh, and feet were out. It's a good look. Just ran out of room. It was Anderson from the corner. I saw those heels come down. That official right there to call that play out. That one loose, still on the floor. Last touch there by the Gold. Inside, Dang, and fouled here as he was trying to go up. And so Dang here to the line as we approach the midway point here in this first half. No, I thought that was going to be on the shot. My apologies. Here's Dodge into the paint. Works to Dang. He'll take the three. That off the mark. Rebound. Able to be taken back by McQueeston. Hand it off. Here's Harrison looking through the lane off the glass. Count it. And one. There for Jordan Harrison. Substitutions here for the Squadron. Could say reinforcements coming on. Wiles works that over near side here with Hinckley. Nash, boy, found a little bit of space there. Couldn't get it to go. Dang in the paint, sending out. Patience here. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Still 15 to go on it. Drive here. Harrison taking away that edge. Nice job. Olivo with the three. That is short. As the Gold pushing. Jackson will work over long two here. Won't go. That rebound secured by Hinckley, I believe. Here comes Nash. Dang. Out to Olivo. But good defense. Pushing this ball out. Squadron trying to attack the interior of that goal. It's stout. Olivo here. This is a two. That won't go as Harrison gets the rebound. Harrison. Oh, nice little step. That all starts right at the top of the key there. A little hesitation. Makes that defense just commit. The lane opens up. Beautiful job. Oh, nice baseline jumper. 21-16. Jackson. Boy, Olivo kind of gave him that drive, almost like he was setting him up. He'll get called for the push here. I kind of felt like Olivo was maybe baiting him to take that drive. No, he had help in the paint there. Inbounded with talent, Harrison. I'll get this over to Atwood. Bennett Atwood with a nice finish off the glass. Back to one possession here. Olivo trying to seize the moment there. This ball worked around straight away. No extra pass to the angle three. That won't go. Long board punched out. Trying to be kept here. That ball was not possessed off the rebound. That's why there's no backcourt violation. And the scrum here will get... officials here conversing. Yeah, the dual possession here going to be the call. That's what I thought we'd have. And indeed we will. Vinberg coming on here. Olivo working back up. That three dialed up and hit. Boy, nice shot there from Owen Wiles. Able to push it back to 6. Harrison. Too strong. Is that kind of skipped across that back plate. Olivo will try the three and fouled on the shot. Boy, the closeout there by Andrew Anderson. And Olivo here with a chance to head to the line here. Makes it. They did just say 1 for 2 there. So credit the 2 points. It's 26-18. Straight away, uncontested. Andrew Anderson with the 3 for the Gold. Olivo handing that over. Wiles now back up top. Here's Chand. Hinckley, 17-footer gets the bounce. Olivo was trying for that steal. Boy, that interior opened up, just couldn't get it through. Anderson, a nice take there. This one he'd love to have another opportunity at. Olivo here, a quick three. Couldn't be finished. Oh, that pass a lot behind it. It'll be kept here. Three on the way. Short there from Atwood. Atwood trying to keep it here, and his scrappiness able to allow Talon Harrison to come up with it. Three there from Jackson wouldn't go. As we have 4 minutes to go here in this first half. That three, too strong. Rebound peeled away by Anderson. Here come the Gold. Anderson, end to end. And that denied by the front of the rim. The Squadron now on the attack. Other end, that one was too strong. Backside is Wiles able to peel it out here. Long jumper from Hinckley won't go. Harrison. A little step around. Crafty move. Nice take there by Jordan Harrison. Other end, and the finish. Quickly up the floor, quick response. I think that was Chand. Harrison, he'll look for the three, for the Gold, off the mark. Here's Chand. Back with Blake. Straight away, and it's Hinckley, Nash Hinckley, hitting the three to push it to a 10-point lead for the Squadron. Jackson trying to deal with Olivo. Boy, Olivo's brought a lot of defensive pressure tonight. Been tough for these Gold guards to try to deal with, as the foul there will keep it here. That clock continuing to run, a 10-point game here in this first half. Harrison, that three. Off the mark again. Olivo doesn't even take a dribble. Smooth finish there for the guard from Juan Diego. Boy, pesky hands, and Olivo there with the strip, but couldn't be kept in. The defense of Andre Olivo. That's a young man. It's going to be fun to watch. A junior at Juan Diego. Oh, miscommunication. Harrison thought that Atwood was going to keep rolling to that corner. Ends up in a turnover. Hinckley. Works to Crane, now up top. McQueeston's three won't go. As we approach the final minute in our first half, Atwood had it taken away. Here's McQueeston. Soft little jumper. A tough spot there. Trying to outlet it. Picked off. Nash Hinckley, end to end. Down Harrison gives that to Jordan. Work to the corner. Atwood, he'll take the three. Wouldn't go. McCarr trying to keep that in, and does. Harrison, he'll try the three. Yes. Jordan Harrison with an important bucket there. Final seconds ticking away. Hinckley finds his man baseline at the horn. Count it. Great way to close it out for the Squadron. They'll take a 15-point lead at the break, 41-26. All Squadron here in game number 2 of the Top 50 next, live on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back. Start of the second half. 41-26. Been all Squadron here tonight. Gold hung around, but back half of that first half, Squadron, the defense leading the offense. Gold just couldn't find consistent offense. We'll see if that can change here in half number 2. And that take blocked away. And here's Olivo. He's one of the guys responsible for dominant defensive efforts. That shot wouldn't go, and McCarr here with the rebound. Looking ahead. Sent over. This is Jackson. Hard take there as Caleb able to keep this here. Excuse me, Caden. I think I called him Caleb a couple times. My apologies. It's that shot, second chance opportunity, good for Bales. Dang working that with Chan. Chan back to Dang, and an offensive foul here. Going to be called on the Squadron. McCarr working with Jackson. Back to Jackson. All blocked away, and a foul called here underneath. Boy, Chan thought that was pretty clean. Official right there, though, to make that call. So a chance for Caden Jackson here at the line. A 1-for-2 situation. 41-30. The advantage for the Squadron. We don't want to get too complacent here. Gold finding some offensive rhythm. Start the second half. Olivo there with the 3. There you go. He says, what complacency, man? We got this. Olivo there able to dial up the 3. Kind of holding that hand coming down the floor, though. Inside, nice take. A young man out of American Prep. We're going to go with Carter because we're not going to attempt that last name. That 3 from Olivo won't go. Carter, number 76, with some good minutes here to start this second half. And that was Carter. Straight away missed it. We're going to try it once. Vijaya Raghavan. And I know we butchered that. Carter, number 76, with the board there, and that leads to transition here for the Gold. Sent out 3 on the way. Good. Beckham Bales with the 3, and we're down to single digits as the Grand Rapids Gold have come out swinging here in this second half. Welcome back. I should say welcome back. We're welcome back. And out of the timeout, the Squadron. Nice play, looking to Dang, able to dice through the defense. Dang with a nice answer. Caden Jackson trying to get past Olivo. Boy, he just stays stride for stride. And Olivo there with the deflection. Oh, Olivo tapping ahead. He's got Dang behind him, but he'll finish it himself. Olivo with the defense, getting the steal and the bucket. Inside McCarr. Boy, tough right-handed finish there for McCarr. Dang. Sends out. Chand here. 10-footer off the mark. Carter. Gets this to McCarr. Into the corner. Another 3 just off the front of the rim. And Olivo here to push it ahead. Here's Vinberg. Sends that up top. Back to Olivo. He'll take the 3. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have fun talking about Olivo this year. That young man, he's still holding that hand, though, that right hand. able to hit the three. His defense has been solid. He's making a good case for player of the game here. That one deflected away, able to be captured. Little floater in the lane off the mark. Olivo able to gather the tap out. 15 to play here. Olivo. That's a heat check. Just missed it. That nearly lost. Here's McCarr. Down the lane. Again, that tough little right-handed scoop underneath finish. McCarr with some nice takes here in this second half. Boy, that defense not back. Chand attacking, hanging, and drawing the contact. Substitutions here for each side. And Chand taking the 1 for 2 here. Able to hit it. Harrison working around that screen. Good help there by McQueeston. Stepped out of bounds. Boy, you could just see Bennett Atwood. That leg just came across the sideline there. Sent to McQueeston from the corner. Skipped across. And gathered by Harrison. Jackson. You kind of see that lane open up. Still with it here. Will work out. 3. No. Yes. No. I got fooled a couple times on that one. Good look there by Talon. Wouldn't go. Numbers the other way for the Squadron. Count it. Running like a Squadron. Boy, that attack just bearing down a 4-on-1. And the 3-point play there awarded. Other side, Caden Jackson able to penetrate and score. Hanging, couldn't get the roll, and it's going to stay here. Last touch by the goal. Hinckley. Good D there. We see Atwood trying to extend his defense, put a little pressure on. That shot clock was trickling down, and that did not touch the rim. The bench saying it did, and now the officials here are going to converse. It was hard for me to see. There's a metal post right in the way, so I couldn't quite tell. I think both officials here, I think we're going to go with the shot clock violation. Didn't appear as though either felt like they had a clean look at that. Here's Harrison. Oh, nice find. McCarr underneath. He'll send out 3 from Atwood. Just short. McQueeston couldn't corral it, but that's what teammates are for. Pushed up. 3 on the way from Crane. Wyatt Crane out of Bountiful. Hitting the 3. Jackson. Here's McCarr. Atwood now, trying to drive. Gets it back to Caden. Here's McCarr. Trying to back it down, just short. As the rebound corralled by Hinckley. Crane working to McQueeston. He'll pull up. And, oh, that just rimmed out. Boy, that's a tough pass. It somehow finds its way to Atwood. Almost like that ball had eyes. A rare English able to find its way through the feet. Sent over. McCarr from the corner. Off the mark. That pass just led a touch too strong. We'll head back as we're inside of 10 to go. And substitutions here on both sides. Reminder, we got one more game after this. The top two seeds will close out our evening. The Salt Lake City Stars and the Cleveland Charge will be our final game of the night. That's set to tip at the bottom of the hour. As we'll close this one out first. Nice pull up there from Caden Jackson. Trying to get that into Dang. And Beckham Bales was there defensively. Bales trying to deal with Olivo. Boy, Olivo made that extremely difficult, but Jordan Harrison able to drive and finish as the Gold. Able to score 59-45, the advantage to the Squadron. Squadron basketball. Dang, able to keep that dribble. Olivo was in the corner. He's got a little bit of room just off the mark. A rebound there by Harrison. Here come the Gold up the floor. Bales looking to attack. He'll send out. Jackson, the three. Caden Jackson short. And Olivo there with the rebound. Oh, he's got a man ahead and too much on that. Was looking for McQueeston. Just missed it. A clock malfunction. Our apologies. We'll get that fixed for you. As boy, yeah, the foul there. I was going to say that was a tough spot to be in. This will be Harrison to inbound here. Nice find. A little reverse finish from Bales. He's had a nice second half. Well, outside, inside for the young man out of Cypress. We've got a couple Pirates in the next here tonight from Old Cypress High School. Coach Trey Smith having to replace a lot of starters. They graduated last year on that quarterfinalist team. As that one deflected, blocked by Jackson. Here come the Gold, running the floor. Bales with a little bit of room, and the three. Beckham Bales. That'll show well at Cypress. It's down to 9. It's a good little surge here from the Gold. Can the Squadron find an answer? Oh, Bales. Really tight defense there on Oliva. And that rejected, and it'll stay here. Olivo there. Trying to find some room. That's good intensity there from Beckham. 6.5 to go in regulation. Dang. Too strong. Jackson coming up the floor. Into the lane. Boy, that's tough. Menem kind of ran into him from behind by Vinberg and made that an extremely tough finish. Just kind of pushed him under the rim. He'll get a chance here at the line. The 1 for 2. Opportunity here for Caden. Squadron running up. Dang. To Olivo. At 3 short. And a quick one and done there for the Squadron. Jackson looking inside. Boy, that's tough. Carter able to keep it here. Up with Bales. Straight away for 3. Long. Carter, offensive board. Look out. Nice read there by Harrison as he scores. It's a 2-possession ball game and a timeout taken as the Gold have found something here in this second half. 5:23 to go. The finish after this. Want to remind you, we have our championship event, our final game of the triple header tonight coming up, scheduled for the bottom of the hour. Of course, this game has to finish on time for that to happen. Got a 5-point contest. It was a lopsided game for the majority of it. The Squadron seemed to be in control, but the Gold have made a great late surge. As Dang looking for some separation, he finds an answer. Dang with a big-time three, 62-54, Squadron. Jackson setting up that drive, tries to get it across into the corner to Anderson. That pull-up too strong, rebounded, backside, and now the Squadron on the run. For McQueeston. Up quickly, Jackson McQueeston with the bucket, and it's right back to 10. Just like that, how about the surge out of the break from the Squadron? Bales will work that back. Jackson for three. Caden Jackson, a much-needed three there for the Gold. Dang, driving right down the lane. Jackson sends out. Corner three, yes. Hit by Andrew Anderson. The Gold not done yet. It's a 6-point contest. Well, he just picked up his dribble. Dodge able to get help there with Chand. Blake, nice spin, hanging, but too strong. And that kept here by Anderson. Here come the Gold. Chance to get down to one possession. No look pass for Jackson. And that one saved. McQueeston, though, able to steal it back. Numbers here for the Squadron. And they turn it over. They couldn't take advantage on the advance. And the Squadron give it up. 3.5 to go here in regulation. Gold basketball. And a 6-point contest. I think the largest was 14-point lead for the Squadron. Might have been 15. Either way, that's well in the past. Here's Bales. Get that to Anderson. He'll pull up from the line. Andrew Anderson with a 15-footer. Dang, straight away, that three. Oh, man, pure looking shot there from Dang. I thought I might have been short when left his hand, but no, that thing was spot on. McCarr. Working out. Talon Harrison, extra pass to the corner, three from Anderson. Needed an answer, and he got it. Andrew Anderson out of PG brings it back to a 4-point game. Dang. Hanging short and a call. Substitutions here for the Squadron. As Dang will head to the line here. Still a 1-for-2 situation. Dang, a big free throw won't go. And the rebound secured by the Gold. They can make this one possession. Looking up the floor quickly. Inside, Bales quickly up with it, and he does. Beckham Bales able to run the floor, and it's down to the 2-point difference. Olivo around that screen. He'll pull up. Free throw line extended. Won't go. Offensive board was originally gathered by Vinberg, but couldn't get the outlet. The Gold could take the lead here. They'll try it. That three short. Rebound to Vinberg. Oh, McCarr got a piece, but Dang able to keep it and hits it. Boy, they were trying to draw the offensive foul there. In a month, we'll have a whistle. But this is the top 50, man. We're playing. 71-67. Three on the way and hits it. And a timeout taken is that three drilled by Talon Harrison out of Copper Hills. It's a 1-point ball game. And a decisive lead for the Squadron has been given up. Those flanks have been left unmanned, has allowed the Gold to come back. It's a 1-point game. Dang here. Looking on the drive, and what a tie-up. What defense. My goodness. Bales had the task of trying to D-up Dang, able to get hand right on the basketball. The arrow will keep it here with the Squadron. They look into McQueeston. Tough turnaround. Back of the iron, and the gold with the clear. The drive here, and a foul will stop the clock with 46 seconds left. We had missed that start. We'll get that keyed up for you. Our apologies. It will be gold with the possession baseline. Shot clock reset. Got to get the... Yeah, gold basketball. In with Jackson. And turns it over. Olivo with the steal. Olivo end-to-end, too strong, loose ball, and couldn't be possessed. Boy, that close to the gold, getting the clear. Instead, it will stay here with the Squadron. 36 seconds to go. 21 on the shot clock as they inbound to Dang. Just got to play good D here. Harrison was defending Dang. Good movement. McQueeston trying to drive here. Back to Olivo. Shot clock down to 7. Olivo. Bales. Being true defensively. 3 on the shot clock. The drive. Hits the rim and won't go, but Dang with the tip in. It's a 3-point contest. Gotta hurry. 10 seconds to go here. Who takes the shot? Anderson's had the hot hand in this second half. Jackson still with it. He's going to take it for the tie, and he hits it with no time left. A buzzer beater. 3 to tie from Caden Jackson out of Olympus has us knotted at 73. And we got a chance for one of the great... Oh, they're going to put 3 minutes on. I was hoping for sudden death. We had sudden death basketball in the top 50. It was awesome. But looked like the indication was we'll go 3 minutes. What a comeback from the Gold. This was a game that thought was going to get lopsided out of hand. But the Gold just would not give up. Give a lot of credit. Andrew Anderson hit some big-time shots. So did Beckham Bales. And Caden Jackson hit a timely free throw. Obviously, that 3 at the horn to tie it. We've seen McCarr make some nice plays. Carter's been solid, coming in with offense, defense. He's been the guy in the post for him. It's been a team effort for the Gold to come back from what was a 14, 15-point deficit in that second half. We got extra basketball here in overtime. We'll tip it off. It'll be McCarr and Dang at the circle. 3 on the clock here. Dang tips it wide. Here's Olivo. Oh, Olivo got the step. Nice take. Little screen there from McCarr. Sets a little bit of room there for Caden. Jackson trying to defend or drive against Dang. Good help defense there by Chand. Forces the steal. Chand end-to-end. Got caught underneath. And now the Gold have extra players down. Dang retreating back. And Dang with the block. Dang was going to have no part of that. Kept here by the Gold. Pull up from the junction. Good. Andrew Anderson continues his strong night. Chand. He'll pull for 3. Nothing but net. The Murray Spartan, Blake Chand, with the triple. Jackson, Caden, little left-hand finish at the rim. This game did not have a lot of offense in the opening minutes. It's really opened up here late as it's Chand once again at the rim, all alone for the easy finish. 80-77 here for the Squadron. Good denial there by Chand. Deflection by Olivo. Kept here with the Gold. Anderson. Good D. McCarr works out. Alone. Open 3 was short. And now the Squadron here going to slow it up a little bit. Dang. That's good denial there by Talon Harrison. Couldn't let him get it to Olivo as he'll come up now. Chan still with it here. Shot clock inside of 10. Here's Dang backing down this defense. They're trying backside steal. Andrew Anderson now running the floor. Has a man in the corner. Yep, those feet were out. Lost his place on the floor. And an untimely turnover there from Bales. Just ran a little bit too wide. 42 seconds left. Olivo and gets tripped up. That'll stop the clock with 37 seconds to go. So Olivo here to the line. First good. 2-possession games, the largest lead we've had in a while. And he missed the second one. That tapped wide. And they actually put 39, so we just let our clock get synced up there. There you go. Jackson trying to get that through to Bales. Sent out. 3 from Anderson. They need it. They get it. And a quick timeout taken with 25 seconds left. We're back to a one-point contest. Timeout. Shot clock turned off for these final 25 seconds of this first overtime. 1-point contest. Olivo trying to deal with the pressure. Works this up the floor inside. McQueeston got fouled before. The bench not very happy with that call. But there is a call indeed. 18 seconds to go. And it will be the Squadron here to inbound right in front of the bench. Olivo, and the foul given there quickly. So Olivo here to the line. Andre's been solid tonight. Makes the first. Makes them both. 3-point contest. Similar situation the Gold had in regulation. It was this man who hit the game-tying shot. Knows he can't get a 2. Sends to the corner. Bales for the tie. Yes! Bales hitting the corner 3. And another timeout taken with 3 seconds left. As how about 2 buzzer-beating threes to tie it up. 1 in regulation, 1 in overtime. Jackson and Bales respectively. The Gold will not go away. They put some time on the clock. They've got 5 seconds, 5.2 here in the stadium. 83 apiece, Squadron basketball. First overtime. Here's McQueeston. McQueeston looking for a game winner off the glass and count it. Jackson McQueeston out of Timpanogos picks it up at half court, gets to the rim, and wins the ball game for the Squadron. 85-83 in overtime. What a ball game. Both teams left it all out on the floor. Our player of the game, man, Andre Olivo, he was fantastic. Dang was as well. McQueeston with the game winner. Take your pick as the Squadron defeat the Gold. 85-83 in overtime. We've got one more game for you. Our championship coming up in just a few minutes on the Rewind Sports Network.